हेलो। एम आई ऑडिबल? तो यार ये डे 7 है आज। कुडूस डे 7, एक वीक हो गया करते हुए चीज़ें। तो चलिए आज कुछ और क्वेश्चंस सॉल्व करते हैं, ठीक है। डीपी पे चला जाए क्या? डीपी से थोड़ा डर भी लगता है बट यार डीपी में मज़ा भी आता है। क्या कहते? फ्रेंड्स पेयरिंग प्रॉब्लम, गोल्ड माइंस प्रॉब्लम, हम ट्राई यार। क्रिएट ग्राफ एंड प्रिंट इट, इम्प्लीमेंट वीएफएस एल्गोरिथम कर रखा हूँ यार। Detect cycle and directed graph. Search in a maze. Minimum steps by night. Flood will clone a graph. Making weird connection about lattice algorithm. Implement topological sort. भाई बहुत तगड़ा है यार ये 450 क्वेश्चन जो भी है, ठीक है। तब मजा आ जाएगा लगाने। अभी यार अपन थोड़ा बेसिक ही रखता है, एरे पे फोकस रखता है यार, क्योंकि नहीं अच्छा लगता ना, मतलब क्या अभी ऑब्वियसली इतना क्या जरूरत है। बेसिक क्वेश्चंस लगा लेगा वही बहुत बढ़िया है। क्यों? ये क्वेश्चन मैंने लगा रखे हैं क्या? पता नहीं। कॉलिन्स एल्गोरिथम क्या है भाई? गिवन एन एरे ऑफ एन इंटीजर्स, फाइंड द contiguous सब array containing at least one number which has the maximum sum and return its sum. Alright, let's wait for a while. Find the contiguous sub array containing at least one number, alright, which has the maximum sum and return its sum. Okay, and it obviously it can have a negative number array. So I can see here 6 minus 2 4 plus 5 9. 9 can be the possible. Well, first of all, what I can do is I can brute force approach is take I can iter from each element to, to every other element and count them as a contiguous, take their sum and keep doing that. If the sum is greater than the previous max sum, then I will replace it, and then like firstly 1 2, then 1 2 3, then 1 2 3 minus 2, then 1 2 3 5, right? Similarly for 2 2 3 5, right? 2 3 minus 2 5, and in the same order for 3, and for 2 minus 2, and that's it for 5. That will be brute force approach, and the complexity will be big O of n square, right? Big O of n square will be the complexity. Okay. Now, and what is it? What is the thing is here? The maximum sum. I have to get the maximum. Okay. Yeah, I have solved this question, man. It's 23 minutes, right? Let's do it once again. Let's try this. Try to do this question by myself. One thing, the brute force approach, and that's a very naive approach. Can I think of something different? Okay. Suppose I'm starting from 1. I added 2, that becomes 3. I added 3 more, that becomes 6. I added minus 2, that becomes what? That becomes minus 4. I added 5, that becomes 9. So that will be the maximum. Okay. Okay. What I'm thinking here is I will keep the sum 0. I will keep the sum 0 till the sum, and I will initialize the sum 0, and I will add each integer coming, okay, at every iteration, and if the sum becomes negative, I will make it 0 again, and I will iterate for the next cell. Okay, so I think it can work. Right. Array and n. So let's say max sum. Max sum is like minus float infinite. Okay, and sub sum I have to initialize it again and again. Sub sum is 0 right now. Let's take it 0. So what do I do now? For every element, for I in ARR, okay, sub sum plus equal to I. Okay, I'm keep if sub sum is greater than max sum, okay, replace max sum equal to sub sum. Okay, and if sub sum becomes less than 0, I will make sub sum again 0. Okay, and in the end I will return max sum. Let's think about it whether it will work or not. Let's take this case. So 1 it will add it, 2 it will add, 3 it will add. Okay, right, and first for 1 the subsum will be 1, and now it will check here that subsum is greater than maximum. Obviously 1 is greater than, then now maximum will become 1, and again in the next iteration the subsum becomes 3 and the subsum becomes 4. Yeah, it will work for this case. Let's talk about this. Will it work for this case? 1 subsum become minus 1. Okay, subsum greater than maximum, obviously subsum less than 0, subsum will again become 0, so it will keep on minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay, so maximum will be minus 1. Okay, I guess it will work for some, but it may not work for some cases. Okay, which case it cannot work? Let's think about a case where it will not work. Well, if subsum has become 0, less than 0, then whatever the negatives before, it doesn't matter, right? Can I prove this? Because it's negative, and now it is going to add, it is going to reduce the worth of them to their own. Right? Because this bridge is not going to help the sum become greater. I guess it may work. All right, it has worked. Great, great. So it's a Cadence algorithm, and you can see how fast it is, right? I had solved it previously, and let's say yes here. Well, what was the thing I have to take from this question? Okay. What I can take from this question is uh, I have to know the maximum contiguous sum. And suppose if I am passing from a negative integer, obviously that negative integer is going to reduce my sum. Alright. But suppose the sum is positive. Sum is positive, then I will take that bridge Or I can say, suppose I am earning 10 rupees in a country, in India, right? So I earn 10 rupees in different shops. I earn 10, sometime I earn 20, sometime I earn 30. So in total, overall, I have 20, 10 plus 20 plus 30, that means around 60 rupees in India. Now I have to take a visa and I want to earn more in USA, right? Now, for going through visa, okay, I have to pay them around 80 rupees. Okay, that means I have already earned 60, and I have to pay 80. That means minus 20 in deficit, right? So whatever I have earned before, that is not going to count on that bridge. Fuck, man. I was not able to make a proper example, but yeah, I think I am getting it. What I can take from this question is that negative number isn't helping, right? That negation. Because once your result is negative, then it will not help to the furthermore. Yes, because it will be then only, right? But yeah, okay, it's fine. I am getting something. What is this merge intervals? Merge intervals, which type of question is this? Have to merge intervals, next permutations, count involve. Okay, which next question I want to deal with? Merge intervals, what is it? Okay, it is an easy question to me. I don't know whether it is sorted or not. Let's check it out. Given intervals where intervals equal to start and end, merge all overlapping intervals, return an array of non-overlapping intervals that cover all the intervals in the right. Sort them on the basis of their ending time. I will say this because I don't know whether this interval is sorted or not. Right. And then if this is less than this is greater than this, okay, then you can merge them, right? You can make them one. And if this is greater than this, I guess you can make them just one interval, right? Yeah, because the question is merge all overlapping intervals, not only two in overlapping intervals. right? I will use two pointers for this. First pointer will be this, and I will, for everyone, I will do one thing. I will check whether this and this overlaps. If yes, the J will focus on this, and now I will check again if this and this overlap. If yes, now J will focus on this. Now if this, and then keep on doing that until and unless I find an interval which doesn't overlap. Then, oh yeah, I think I can have a solution for this question. Firstly, I have intervals as list of ints. Intervals list int. Okay. All right. Intervals equal to sorted interval equal to lambda x x का -1, right? The last element. Okay. Now I have just started. Now I comma j is my interval. I can say start comma end equal to 0 comma 0 comma what? -1. No need. Well, start will be 0 and end will be 1, right? I mean initial index. So for I will make a result, right? I will keep them in this. What I have to return? I mean, what is my task? I have to return this result now. Now, can I do this operation in single pass? Let's think about it. For I in ARR, well, I think I can do this. While I is less than length of intervals. Okay. Initially I is 0. Well, I will say start. I equal to intervals start. Sorry. That means 0. Right. Sorry. I equal 0. Right. So start value. The start value is intervals I start. Okay. Now while uh, while I is less than length interval -1 and len intervals -1. Try to be focused and just telling you. If um and well and well is greater than equal to intervals I plus 1 का start and well equal to intervals I plus 1 and keep on doing it and I plus equal to 1, and if it is then I plus equal to 1. I mean this let's see now. Res dot append start well and well. Just return res. Let's check it out once. I do not know whether it will work or not. Fuck. Don't say it worked. Let's try out for some other test cases, man. 1, 4, 4, 5. Well, okay. Let's just have patience and think where I can be wrong. Okay, I think I can be wrong here. Let's suppose well, yeah, it can have problem. I knew, man. 0, 4, 1, 4. Expected output is 1, 0, 4 and is 1. Okay, what is the problem I did? Sorted on first, last, right? Then I have to sort them. How can I sort them on 2 parameters? Can I sort them? They are already sorted, right? 1, 4. 4 was greater than 0. Well, the parameters 0, 4, right? Well, obviously it's a medium question. It cannot be solved so easily, right? There has to be some tricks, tips and tricks. Okay. Well, I have sorted in on this. I can just say print intervals. Interval, right? Ah, yeah, it's not wrong. All right. Hmm. Okay. I have to. Okay. And well, and minimum चेक करना पड़ेगा क्या करें कर तो सकते नहीं है is greater than interval 5 plus 1 start. So start val equal to interval. Will this work? Boom. What is this? Why it didn't work? Fuck you. I think obviously now I have to sort them according to the first, right? I have to start them according to the starting. Next, right? And then I have to check, will this work for the starting? Maybe, maybe not. Wrong answer. 1, 4, 2, 3. Output should be 1, 3, but it is 1, 4. Oh, why, man? Okay, my output came as end well should be the maximum of end well, comma, there. Mother chado. Yay, accepted. Boom. यार बड़ा गंदा सोल्यूशन था यार 16.6 बड़ा गंदा सोल्यूशन है बस हो गया कैसे भी हे इट्स लॉस्ट फास्टर यार बे भाई बहुत तगड़ा हुआ है भाई देख रहे हो कितना ज्यादा तगड़ा हो गया खाली एक मिनिमम यूज किया कंडीशन हटाने से व्हाट इफ आई जस्ट से ओके लेट्स थिंक अबाउट समथिंग राइट इट्स ओके मेमोरी वाइज आई एम फकिंग बैड मैन बहुत बहुत गंदा हो रहा है मेमोरी वाइज अच्छा यार एक चीज देखो मेरी गलती है ये गलती है कि नहीं ऑब्वियसली गलती है यार ओके स्क्रीन स्टॉप वॉच यार क्रोम में ऐड करूँ क्या? Suppose I want to solve a question in 30 minutes, right? Any question I want to solve in 30 minutes. Right, that's a good. Obviously, I more intervals. I did this question. Let's make it good. I want. Should I just? I was not able to do this question that time. Right? Okay. Man, just keep floating ना. Man, यार तुम्हें लिया ही है तुम ऐसे देखते रहो मुझे. On top पे है नहीं. भाई यार ये सही नहीं है. How to have a timer?
Click on Alarms and Clock app. Select Timer tab. Window. Choosing your required hours, minutes, and under. Enter the timer is added 6 here. Instant tech support. Call Gurway toll-free numbers.
चलो यार इसको मैं सर्च करूंगा. ठीक है अभी फिलहाल इसी काम चलाते हैं. ठीक है अगला क्वेश्चन क्या कहता है. नेक्स्ट परम्यूटेशन. मीडियम लेवल क्वेश्चन. 3, 1, 2. Oh. Let's read this question. A permutation of an array. यार पता नहीं क्यों मन नहीं हो रहा है झाटू कैसे. और भी क्वेश्चन है यार. काउंट इन्वॉल्विंग बेस्ट टाइम टू बाई एंड सेल स्टॉक. यार ये क्वेश्चन मैंने करा हुआ है ना. इसको क्वेश्चन दिमाग में मेरे इजी है. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे बुरा फील होता है इजी क्वेश्चन. क्या क्या है. अच्छा है ना. कुछ कुछ दिन मैंने क्वेश्चन किए हुए हैं. अबे सही है यार. लीड कोडिंग सही है. 0.8%. मत दिखाओ यार. क्यों दिखाएगा. बुरा लगता है अपने. मेरे यार क्या किया जाए. अल्लाह भाई सच बता रहा हूँ. भाई साहब क्वेश्चन तो करना ही पड़ेगा. कुछ खास क्वेश्चन लगाया नहीं. कितना टाइम हुआ है भाई. भाई 40 मिनट से हुआ स्ट्रीम करते हुए. यार एक क्वेश्चन और करना पड़ेगा. फ्रेंड्स पेयरिंग प्रॉब्लम गोल्ड में. डिटेक्ट साइकिल इन ग्राफ. डायरेक्टेड ग्राफ. डिटेक्ट साइकिल इन अनडायरेक्टेड ग्राफ. हरी दादा. साइकिल है कि नहीं रे बाबा. साइकिल साइकिल मेरे. जानते हो भाई लोग यार दिल नहीं कर रहा है बहुत क्वेश्चन लगाने. ये तो साला होना ही था. यार, मैच्योर पीपल को पढ़ाना पड़ेगा रे बाबा। वही बात हो जाती है कि अब इजी क्वेश्चन से थोड़ी ना मिलेंगे यार। तो सेव भाई सेव, क्या ही करेगा। 40 मिनट हुआ है अभी तक करते हुए, रहने देते हैं। यार कुछ भी देखो, कुछ बनाऊंगा, कुछ प्लानिंग वगैरह करूंगा, ठीक है फिर से। क्योंकि अभी मेरा दिन कुछ खास कर नहीं रहा हूँ यार आजकल, पड़ा रह रहा हूँ। मस्ती समझ ही रहे होगे, बस पड़े रहने क्या मतलब। मन तो हो नहीं रहा करने का। आह, दोबारा अपने आप को बुलाऊंगा, खींचूंगा, ठीक है। काम करना है दोस्तों, मैक्सिमम विंडोज काम करना है। समझ रहे हो भाई लोग। डे 7 लाइव चल रहा है सोलने का, सही है। रिलेवल का क्या हाल चल रहा है भाई। रिलेवल का भी सही चल रहा है। 14 LPA तक है। फ्रंट एंड बैक एंड। काम करना पड़ेगा ब्रो, कैगल वगैरह पे भी। बहुत दिन हो गया, कुछ खास किया नहीं मैं। सो रहा हूँ मैं इधर दिन भर। चलो ठीक है यार, बंद ही करते हैं, क्या ही मतलब है लाइव चलाने का। ठीक है दोस्त, चलता हूँ। टाटा, बाय बाय।